Hey y'all, we are on our way to Minnesota. Thought we'd take you along for the drive a little bit today, show you some points of interest and whatever else we see along the road. First things first is we gotta get out of Arkansas. We'll check in with you in a little bit. Into the trip, coming up on the first change of road, whatever you want to call it, and into Joplin, the city of Hope. They call it Hope City. They named it after the tornadoes of 2012, I believe. Basically leveled half the town, the hospital, the old Harley dealership. But Joplin's over there, and we're going this way. We'll check in a little bit. Alright, 6 miles on I-44 from Joplin to Carthage comes to an end. Now we gotta do a cloverleaf and start heading north on 49 some more. Stay with us. Keep the wheels on the road. Here's a point of interest in Carthage. It's home of the Precious Moments Museum, if you like dolls.
Figurines.
I don't. I guess they're figurines. Carthage is also known for its stone. A lot of houses back in the 1800s were built with stone from Carthage, and they call it Carthage stone. Stay with me. Alright, we had to make a pit stop. About an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes into the first trip, first leg. Jasper, Missouri. Nice brand new Loves here. Across the street, there's a Phillips 66. And there's a Conoco over there. But Dollar General right over there. We'll check in here a little again down the road, but we are cruising along the highway about as fast as we can go. Hang in there, we'll see you in a few. Trailside treasure marking spot, Lamar, Missouri. Lamar, Missouri is the home of our 33rd president. Way back in 1884, Harry S. Truman was born here, and that's the fact of Lamar, Missouri. The story of the President of the USA reminded me of a funny story. Back on our honeymoon when we went to Canada, got to the Border Patrol checkpoint, and they asked me the country of origin. And instead of being a normal person and saying United States of America, I was a fool and said, US of A. Happy birthday, America. Another trailside treasure. A very rare tree. There's a few of them out there I've seen before, but this one we drive by a lot. It's on every trip we go on. It's called the silo tree. And if you catch it, they only grow in silos. Childish, but I love it. Stay with us. Camp Clark, Nevada, Missouri. Let me start that over. Nevada, Missouri, home of Camp Clark. There is a 3M plant here. It's the home of Cotty College and the former stomping grounds of Mrs. 479 Woods and Wheels. Another trailside treasure, the town of Rich Hill, Missouri. Swopes Drive-In. If you go up this exit to the right and go to the top of the bridge and go left, over there, there's a little drive-in called Swopes Drive-In. They have Suzy Q fries that are really, really good. Burgers are pretty good too, and I think they have decent hot dogs. So if you're on I-49 South, you can get a shake and a meal and some Suzy Q's at Swopes Drive-In. Tell them 479 Woods and Wheels sent you, and they'll look at you like, who's that? Stick with us. Alright, checking back in right before we hit the big city of Kansas City. We're getting into the southern suburbs of Belton and Raymore. And I shouldn't be doing this in traffic. I have enough trouble keeping it between the lines as it is. So there's a little look of what we're coming into. Doesn't look like much, but Kansas City, here we come. We will check back in with you after the big city. Hey, I'm here, back again. Just getting to the north side of Kansas City. Made it through the crazy traffic, start of rush hour. Everybody's getting out of town. Trailside tip for you. On the northeast side of Kansas City, real close to the 435-35 split, is a place called Worlds of Fun. From what I hear from Mrs. Woods and Wheels, it is Worlds of Fun. So we'll check in with you in a little bit. We've got about 6 hours left of drive time. One gas stop and one dinner stop. Hopefully we can do them at about the same time, but we'll see. Hang tight, and we'll check in a little while. Kearney, Missouri. There is a historic site here. Happens to be the birthplace of one young cowboy turned crook, Jesse James. Interesting trailside tip there. I have figured out that we have crossed into what we call the northern part of the United States because we've crossed into a new season. It's called road construction season. Half hour north of Kansas City, and we've got 10 miles of one-lane traffic. Fun, fun. It's flat out here. Silo trees. Uh-oh. In about 2 seconds, we will be in Iowa. I gotta change plans. It's not as flat as you think. At least southern Iowa's not. I'll show you northern Iowa in a little bit. Gas stop's gonna have to come first before dinner. For some reason the mileage isn't going the way I had planned. Never does. But we'll check in with you at the gas stop, see where we're at, see what we get, if we get anything. Hang in there, we'll see you in a bit. Alright, quick pit stop. Got some fuel. Got 400 miles to go now. We got a 45-minute drive to lunch, dinner, supper, whatever y'all want to call it. Had to stop at a truck stop. My daughter is starting to collect shot glasses from around the country, wherever she goes, so we had to stop in Iowa and pick her one up. And we're gonna hit the road and We'll check in a little bit. Hang tight. And a trailside tip: Madison County, Iowa is the birthplace of John Wayne. Get you some of that. Stay classy. This part of Iowa is pretty much the only part of Iowa, other than like the Mississippi River area, that you'd actually say is neat. The rest of it's just all flat and kind of corny. Good. Cornfield right there. But thought I'd show you some parts of Iowa that look nice. Uh-oh. Somebody got. Alright, we're back on the road. Had some dinner. My favorite restaurant. Don't have it in the South. Taco John's. Meat and potato burrito, potato olays with nacho cheese. Look it up online for more information. We got 2.5 hours left of this trip. We're gonna rest up overnight at my parents' Airbnb, and we'll see you in the morning. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's day 2 of the trip to the North Woods Lake Cabin. We have left the Airbnb and we are in a little town called Ellendale, Minnesota at Steve's Meat Market, the home of Steve's Smoky Acres, bratwurst, beef sticks, and pork producer patties. And it says here on the sign that they are the home of Minnesota's best bacon. Let's go inside and check it out. There's the sign. And this is what was really cool. A few years ago they actually had these operating. It's a meat vending machine, so you could always get your meat. Time for our first trailside tip of the day. Owatonna, Minnesota. Obviously an Indian name. I believe it's "let's stop here, we're bored" is what the meaning is. Owatonna is known for many things. First one, we'll see up here on the left, there's a building. It's the home of Cybex Fitness. Cybex is who makes all the fitness equipment for Planet Fitness. I guess it used to be Cybex, now it's Life Fitness. Owatonna is also the home of Owatonna Tool Company. It's been bought out by some conglomerate, but they make a lot of the electronic tools for Snap-on. The other thing that is here is Truth Hardware. That company makes all the window hardware for Anderson and Renewal by Anderson windows. I should know that. I was born here. There's a really good Mexican restaurant back there called Gracie's. Stick with us for more trailside tips. Alright, we are starting to enter the Minneapolis-St. Paul metropolitan area. Suburban city. It's Friday, summertime in Minnesota. I'm expecting traffic to start picking up. Everybody's got their kids up. They're ready to go to the cabin, head to the lake. Ruin everybody else's day by being out there on the road for us guys that drive hours and hours just to have a little peace and quiet in the tranquil north woods of Minnesota. Buck Hill downhill ski area. Truly a Minnesota mountain. Something we see a lot of up here in the summertime. Road construction. Boring.